The other day you used a phrase, and the phrase, I don't even remember what we were talking about. I just remember the phrase. I was struck by it. The phrase was, praise be. And frankly, Samantha, I got to be honest with you, it's totally derailed me and thrown me for a loop. The hell is praise be?
Praise be was for the fact that you've already started to track the weather for our vacation, which is only happening 10 days from now.
Praise be. Praise be.
And you're like, it's going to be warm. And I'm like, praise be.
Well, I got to tell you, right? That phrase brought up a lot of questions for me. And because I was already, I think, off the phone with you, where do I go? I got to go to my work boss and I got to ask my boss about it, right? So I go into my boss's office and I say, hey, you got 2 seconds for me? I got a question. She's like, sure. I said, the phrase praise be, what do you think that means? She Googles it. She tells me what it means. I don't even care what it means, to be honest, right? Because it means to give praise. Okay, praise be. But then, you know me, it conjures up all these weird ideas. Praise be to what? Praise be to who? It's an incomplete sentence. And that doesn't really, it feels like I'm left hanging. Praise be. And where are you going with praise be?
Technically, praise be to God.
But you didn't say praise be to God.
No, I did not.
And what if I don't believe in God? Then that phrase becomes even more questionable to me.
Hence why
right?
I just said praise be to the person who cannot even really figure out Catholicism. So I'm not going to confuse you further.
I feel it's up there with blessed be. People throw that one around too. Blessed be. Blessed be what? I feel like I'm left hanging. I'm waiting. Blessed be what? Praise be what? Because I don't know. Now I'm thinking maybe we need to, I don't know, start checking the sentence structure of the Bible because it doesn't seem right. And I think we need to bring that bad boy into today's age and get rid of phrases like praise be that just leave you hanging, wondering what are we praise be? And like when God says praise, did God say praise be? Does Jesus say praise be? And if they say praise be, do they just walk away like praise be? And then all the people are just like, huh? Where are you going with this, God? Dear God, where are you going with this?
Okay.
I got questions for God.
Stop. Check yourself. And realize that you are one person and you do not go to church. You are not a God-fearing woman who goes to church every Sunday or does the holiness of all the things church religion related. So
that
you need to check yourself because there's a lot of people, Lisa. Again, this is the rule. Just because you don't use it doesn't mean that other people don't. And so this is not how you need to rule your life going forward. As you enter into your 57th year of life, 56th. Or no, is it 56?
56.
Sorry. Into your 56th year of life, you need to check yourself a little more often.
No,
yes. As the person who has watched you time and time again get yourself into so much trouble. And I'm like, I'm just watching. I am not helping you anymore. I am not your finisher. I am not the person who's going to dig you out of your hole. I no longer give a shit. I need you to check yourself.
No, but here's the thing, right?
No,
Again, that seems like that's an incomplete sentence too. What am I checking? What am I checking? My 56th year
it is very clear. Check yourself. That means to shut your mouth.
No.
Watch what you say.
No.
Think about it before it leaves your mouth.
No.
And maybe don't say it at all.
No, because in my 56th year, I feel I'm inquisitive. So something pops up and I'm like, hey, I need to know. Well, praise be. Praise be.
More so than the 55 years you've lived thus far. Yeah, you're more inquisitive.
I feel it's kicking in a little bit more, right? So so I'm going to start working praise be into sentences, right? We go out and we have a good glass of wine. Praise be. Praise be. I'm going to say it to the waiter. Say it to the waitress. How was your supper? It was delicious. Praise be.
Better yet, just throw in have a blessed day.
Have a blessed day. I don't even know what that means, right? I don't even know what your day's been so far. What if your day's, this is the problem. What if your day's already been blessed? You got to be that greedy and take more blessings? It's just a slippery slope. These religious phrases are slippery slopes. That's why I continue to be on God's D list, I think. Right? Because I'm questioning God's verbiage.
There's so many things that keep you on the D list, so don't worry. Don't you worry about that.
Praise be.
Praise
Praise be, everybody. Praise be.
Or better yet, let's throw a phrase in there. Have the day you deserve.
Well, I think I deserve a great day every day, so I'm fine with that.
That is not in a good connotation kind of way. That is not meant with good feelings.
Really?
When someone says, have the day you deserve.
Oh, and I'd be like, thank you.
I know, because you're totally oblivious to everything.
Because I think everybody loves Lisa.
Yes. And you know what? No, not really.
But there's a lot that do, though. Hey, there's quite a few that do, right?
Okay.
I feel I'm blessed be, praise be to those who love Lisa.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to move along now, Lisa, because we got to start the show.
Let's get the show going. Should we?
All right.
Shall we? Praise
Yes.
be. Praise be to the show.
Shut up. Welcome to another episode of I Shake My Head with Lisa and Sam. And if you've listened to the first few minutes, God bless you.
Praise be. Praise be. Hello, friends of the podcast.
You're going to hell. You do realize that,
Why
right?
am I
You're
going to hell? I'm
You're
just
going to hell.
seems like an incomplete sentence. I just
You're
want
going
to
to
know
hell.
more, right? I'm inquisitive.
No, you're not.
Right? Yes, I am.
No, you're going to hell.
No, I'm not going to hell.
Hi, everybody.
Screw that.
Okay, I do need to quickly just say thank you for listening. We really do appreciate it. We just need you to download, subscribe, and share with a friend. And because Lisa is a bit of a I need validation kind of person, please leave a
Praise be.
review.
Praise be.
Shut up. We are talking about our live event in Collingwood, Ontario. It is August 16th. They are officially on sale. Just follow the link that is follow ishakemyheadlive.eventbrite.com and it will lead you there. We also have it posted on our Facebook page. So if you happen to be living there, it will be there.
And I get it, right? People are going to be like, I see it a lot. You're going to keep seeing it because you got to buy the tickets, people.
Yeah.
That's what happens. The amount of advertisements that I see for like Brad Paisley and all these big acts.
So we're not Brad.
I know we're not Brad.
No,
right?
we're not Brad.
We're not Brad Paisley.
I'm just going to zip it for a second. Guys, just you and me, just the podcast listeners. Hi, how you doing? Friends of the podcast. This is Sam. This is a PSA. If you don't start buying tickets, I am never, ever, ever going to have a night where she isn't messaging me. Will people come? Will we have people to talk to?
Right.
Who's going to come? And I'm like, we're going to have at least 4 people. At least 4 people are showing up. I need you guys to help me out. I need to shut her trap.
Right? Praise be. Praise be.
That's what I'm
Praise
hoping.
be. Now you've made us sound desperate.
I needed to let people know that you are so worried that no one is coming.
Because I am numbers orientated, right?
Yes, you are. The data.
I'm the data. I look for the data. The data speaks to me. It's all about the numbers. I get people don't buy their tickets this early, okay? Hence why we haven't said anything about the November show. Frankly, I don't think you'd be able to handle that, Samantha.
No, that's just too much for me right now.
It would just be too much. Okay, but guess what? Okay, speaking of things that I can't handle, sometimes it's going to sound odd coming from me because it's probably the first time I've ever wondered this, but sometimes I wonder why I don't learn from past mistakes. So it's summer and it's cucumber season and it's vinegar season, and cucumbers and vinegar, I love them so much, right? This girl broke her tongue again.
Okay.
And then went to work and had a bag of salt and vinegar chips because she forgot the damage she did over the weekend.
This is concerning, alarming, and a little bit of like slight stupidity on your part.
I don't think we need to call it stupid. It's not about name calling, right? That's where you always go, right? You always got to like hit low. Like, thank God I'm not a guy, right? You'd be kicking me in the nuts right now, right? You always got to go low, right?
I don't understand how you don't know that you have already hurt yourself.
Because it's a good pain, right? It feels good.
Do you remember the cinnamon heart incident?
Oh, that's never felt good. That never felt good.
Your whole mouth looked like the backside of a toad.
It bubbled and it peeled.
It's disgusting.
It was horrible. And I've actually never repeated that, thank you. But cucumbers and vinegar, I seem to have gone there again.
Oh my God.
But that's so good, right? Like, you don't cucumber and vinegar? You don't do that? You don't do that?
I do vinegar in different variations, but never with cucumbers.
Yeah, like that's a big thing where I'm from. Hey, like my family loved that snack, right? But
Uh-huh.
it just soaks it up, right? And then it just it hurts. It starts to hurt. So
I don't know if I have no sympathy actually.
why? I would have
Because
sympathy for you.
you did this deliberately.
Not deliberately.
Yes, you did.
I started off having what was a healthy snack. There's no calories in cucumbers or vinegar. It was a healthy snack. Right? I actually put a lot of thought into that snack. Thank you. I could have had cookies. I could have had ice cream. Instead, I had a vegetable. And you're going to poo-poo me for having a vegetable?
I think I should.
I think you should not.
I think I should.
No. Why?
Yes.
Why do you feel like that?
Because you should have known that the vinegar was going to like attack you.
Well, I did in hindsight. Now I know. Now I know.
God.
So I won't be doing that again this summer.
No, I guess not.
Right? That's all I'm saying, right? I'm just trying to tell you something about my weekend. Thank you.
All right.
Right? That's all. That's all. Just like that. Sometimes I'm just surprised I forgot the lesson.
You know what I thought about this weekend?
What?
Whether or not Hallmark Christmas in July is coming back.
Oh God, please don't let it come back.
No, I need it to come back.
Why?
Because I love it.
Oh, not so much me.
No, it's delightful.
Mm-mm. You're always that girl, right? You always want to watch. My kid sister's the same, right? Christmas in July. I'm like, no, we don't need it.
Yes,
we
do.
don't need that same movie.
Yes, we do.
Really?
We need
and it's
fake
not even
Christmas.
Realistic. Oh,
we need fake snow. We need fake everything.
I'm gonna go back to eating cucumbers and vinegar. That starts watching, right? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start eating cucumbers and vinegar again.
Okay, well,
right?
whatever.
Like, what is it about that, right? Like, you don't want Christmas, you don't want the weather.
I don't want Christmas. I don't want winter in July, but there's just something soothing about it.
Funny how I don't see
really
that.
Is. I don't know how you don't see it either.
Oh, I don't know how people see that. Like, do Christmas and Christmas. Okay. Kind of ish. But Christmas in July. I don't want to go into the store and buy stuff that's Christmassy in July either.
Okay.
I'm like the original Grinch in July. I'm not ready for it.
Know.
I'm not ready for it. Okay.
I get it.
I shake my head. It changed because I saw something new today.
Oh,
Samantha, I'd like to share a bar of a song with you, please. Ready? Mm-hmm. And I'm just going to sing it the best that I can. See if I can remember it. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. You remember that commercial?
Yeah.
From Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
Right? That commercial is 54 years old.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So you know what? I'm wondering now if maybe all the theories from my whole life are right. I wonder if I'm 10 years older than what I thought. Because I remember that commercial plain as day. Not as somebody who was like 16 watching it. I remember somebody being 4 years old watching it, right?
I remember watching that as well. And I am not 67 years old.
Right? But are we sure? Are we sure?
If we are, we're looking
really
good. We're looking really good for our age.
Yeah, right. So it's really good. We're looking really good for our age. That's all I thought when I saw this commercial. I'm like, and they were like, it turns 54. And I'm like, how was I 2 years old when that commercial came out?
Well, obviously they used it a lot because we still remember it.
Right? Oh my God. I shake my head at that commercial.
I know.
Being 54 years old. Right? I like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. Right?
Oh
da, 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 da. It was so, right? Like it's so, right? It's so cheery that it's kind of sickening almost.
So cheery.
Yeah. I shake my head at that song. Shake my head. Right? That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Bizarre.
Well, I have an I shake my head.
Okay.
And it's at you.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, for sure, Z's.
I haven't done anything out of the norm.
Nope. Lisa, you wouldn't share your pancakes at
They're my
breakfast.
Pancakes. They're my pancakes. They're my most
you wouldn't
favorite.
Share your pancakes. You make me share my breakfast all the time, and you would not share your pancakes with me.
You never share.
And then
you
you
don't
made
share
me
food.
you made me get a side of pancakes and we wasted food because you said, today's the day I could possibly eat all of my pancakes. And you did not.
I did not.
You did not.
I didn't.
No.
Right? But I didn't know that going into it.
Uh-huh.
Right?
So I
But
shake
you-
my head at you for being a food waster and a denier of enjoying. I just wanted a taste of a pancake.
But that's not
Instead,
how
I
you
had
made
to
it
have a
seem.
side of a pancake.
You made it seem like as though, and I want your pancakes. And I'm like, I'm not, whoa,
Nope,
no.
that is not what I was doing.
A taste makes it sound like you want one little forkful. That's not what
Uh-huh.
you do. And you don't
Uh-huh.
ever share your food. We've talked about this on the podcast before. Right? Remember, oh, can I have a piece of your meat? No, you can't. I'm like, right? Can I borrow your chapstick? No.
No, I do not share chapstick. That's
Well,
disgusting.
You do. You just don't know it. That's all. That's all. So I'm sorry I didn't share my pancakes, but they're my pancakes.
Well, whatever. It was
It's
bad.
because you made your own slam and you could have gone without the toast and opted for the pancakes, but you didn't. You wanted to eat some of mine. And don't say I didn't share because I shared the Benny sauce.
That's because it came on the side.
Right. And technically you shared because you had to pay for it because you were late for breakfast and we don't reward
Yes.
bad behavior.
Oh, shut up.
It's the best rule ever right there, right?
Uh-huh.
That's
All
the
right.
best rule. Well, that's fine. But still, you got to have your own pancakes.
Scrooge.
You didn't eat them all either, right?
No, because I could have eaten half of yours.
Well, what if I would have finished them?
But you didn't.
I was just thinking of you. Like, I don't want to say, yeah, for sure. And then me, like, hate you because I'm still starving after breakfast because I didn't eat my
still hate you.
pancakes.
It's okay.
That's fine. You can hate me. You'll get over it. You'll get over it, right? You'll get over it. Okay. So, you know, everybody says, and Gen X, and then you get all those generations that are like, and Gen X thinks that they're so forgotten. Gen X thinks they're so hard done by, blah, 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 right? And like everybody kind of tries to knock us down, right? And we come up with all these reasons why we're so great, right? We drank from the hose. We came home when the lights came on. Our parents gave us a key. They didn't give a shit. You walked, you did this, you rode your bike with no helmets, all those things. But here's one more thing I was thinking about because a couple of weeks ago, we talked about the movie Jaws being 50, right? This sums up the difference between Gen X and today's kids. RPG movies, Samantha, when we were kids, was Jaws and Poltergeist, both PG.
Oh.
Jaws in the 70s, Poltergeist in the 80s. Today's
Okay.
PG kids, they're watching Moana and Frozen. Bunch of pussies.
That's PG?
Yeah, because they're a bunch of pussies,
Wow.
right? Because that's what they are, right? We watch Jaws, Poltergeist, right? With not needing a parent supervising us, right?
Do you realize, though, like Jaws was made in 1979 or something like that, right?
In the 70s.
There is no way that what we knew then was anywhere near what people know now, which is why Frozen and Moana
Right,
is PG. And
let it go, let it go.
there's nothing in Frozen that would make it PG.
Right? But it's got to be something, right?
Unless
Probably.
people die?
So they have that big "Let It Go" song, and what is Jaws? And
Jaws kills people.
right,
It
right.
chews them up and spits them out.
And Poltergeist sucks a girl into a wall and scares the shit out of you. Right? It was so scary because that stuff can really happen.
Oh yes, that
Right?
stuff can really happen.
Moana, it's a cartoon. Frozen, it's a cartoon, not really happening in cartoon.
No,
Right? We don't live in cartoon.
yeah.
That's the difference. That's the difference right there, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
So, hi, take that, all you non-Gen Xers. Go watch Jaws with your buddies. See what you think.
Jaws would traumatize small children to this
Right?
day.
Right? I'm
Oh
still
my
not
God.
sure if we can have sharks in a lake, right? I'm like, could there be a shark in here still? I
No,
don't
there's
know.
no sharks.
I don't really get all the rules about what bodies of water some things are in, like with the
Shark
tunas and everything.
it's like oceans.
But-
They're saltwater animals.
But what about the tuna? Where's the tuna come
Mammals.
from? Is the tuna in the
is
ocean?
Into ocean.
But a
yeah.
salmon's not. A salmon's in a lake.
A salmon can do a river. And it
Right?
can be
See,
in a
that's
lake.
weird, right? Like all things that swim should be should be able to travel everywhere.
Oh my God! Yes,
wanna be in a
according to
lake?
Lisa, because
Be
you're out there catching them. You're out there. You're out there fishing.
right. I'm out there getting the tunas and ready to tackle the shark. Might as well just come to where I am. I don't got
Oh
time
my
to go to the
God.
ocean.
Yeah,
Might as well come to the lake.
If Lisa has to do it, it has to be all in one spot.
It has to be all in one spot, right? Lisa will not
God help
travel to
her.
do different things.
All right, Lisa.
Just not going to.
Okay. Well, I'm remembering a song from my childhood.
Okay. We're all about the childhoods today.
I know. Rain, rain, go away. Come back another day.
Yeah.
I thought of that over the weekend that rained every day. And then it rained again today.
Right? I was just telling you, we didn't have rain where I live today.
Yeah, I know. And there was rain where I live today.
Yeah. You had a whole storm where you lived.
It was gross.
Right? Not that I know where that is, but
I feel like we've gotten enough rain.
I feel
like
that
there's enough rain that mosquitoes are not your friend. They are the enemy. Yeah. We now officially cannot be outside without 5 layers of clothing or DEET.
Right. Yeah. And now there's all those little no-see-ums that are flying by your car window when you're trying to get in your car.
Yes.
There's all those little bugs you got to walk through. And I'm like, God, this is disgusting. I get it, right? We don't want fires. Fires are bad.
Well, I'm just thinking, like, the song popped into my head because I'm thinking, maybe we need to sing the song.
I'm not singing that song.
Rain, rain, go away. Come back another day. Little Lisa wants to play. Come again another day. Sun, sun, out you stay. Warm us up for all the day. Little Lisa wants to play. Warm us up for all the day.
Totally, right? Little Lisa didn't love a rain day very much. Still doesn't appreciate it too much at all, right?
Little Lisa.
Right? Because, why, Samantha? Because I'm just a girl waiting for summer.
You are.
I'm just a girl waiting for summer.
A girl waiting for her first good burn.
Right? Just waiting for my first good burn that's not on my boob. Right? Because I still have remnants of it, oddly enough.
Oh, how is the rotting boob going?
No, it's not rotting anymore. And since I've been doing the collagen in the coffee, it's helping to heal.
Oh.
But let's just say, not that anybody would ever see this, because that would be horrific and horrible. But let's just say if somebody saw said rotting boob, you would not necessarily think that it was like well onto its way 8th week of recovery. Only thing about it really is that the scab gets a little bit thinner.
Uh-huh.
Every time it comes off, a new one pops right back into its place. And I'm like, am I always going to have this, I wonder?
You might.
I don't know. Whatever. That's fine. But Ontario was having a heat wave, right? Parts of the East Coast was having the heat wave. My kid's sister, she lives in Ottawa. And on Monday, it was 37 degrees there. And we had temperatures at 7 degrees. She was 30 degrees hotter than us. We're winter. She's summer. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck is with that?
I don't know. It's
kind of mad, right? I'm just a girl waiting for summer. That's all.
We're just women obsessed. Well, not me. One person's obsessed with the weather now.
Totally.
And is constantly checking it and sends me screenshots. And I'm like,
every day I can see one more day.
Yeah. Right? And I'm like, I need you to calm down. No. I need to calm you need to calm your tits, your rotting boob,
one's bad.
Everything. You need to calm it.
No, I'm not calming anything.
And then she threatens me. She threatens me, folks, with think of all the towns we have to go through to our new lake. I'm like, oh my God.
So friends of the podcast, we're having a new vacation this year.
Yeah. Think of all the new places we get to stop. Right? And I'm like, no, there will be no random stoppings.
There's going to be, because it's like I'm a tourist in a new place and I want to stop there. Maybe they have a gift shop. We're going to leave at 4 a.m.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we're leaving so early, right?
No, we're not.
Yeah, so change of plans.
No, we're not.
Change of plans this year, right? We're trying a new place. We're going to a new lake, and we're going to make some new memories and just have a great time. We have we're going to try and coexist in a 35-foot RV.
I think we'll be fine.
I think we'll be fine. We can do this, right? It's got a Keurig, so that's already one problem solved. Because I know how to make that coffee because I do it all the time here.
Thank God.
I'm actually really good at making Keurig coffee.
Okay, good.
I'm really, really good at it. So maybe I'm going to take over the coffee duties. I don't know.
Oh,
we're going to see,
great.
Right? But it's it's like right on the lake, right on the water.
Uh-huh.
Right?
We'll take
2
pictures.
more days, we'll see the whole weather statement.
I can't wait.
Right? So excited. Oh yeah, we'll take pictures. We're going to do some, wait till we do all of our lives and our reels on our way up to wherever the hell it is we're going. Right? It's going to be fun though. We're going to have a good time and stay tuned.
Stay tuned, folks. This
Right?
ought to be
We
good.
don't know what the HHG is doing. She's got a busy summer, so she's not quite
busy.
too committal yet. She might show up, she might not, but that's kind of how she lives her life, and we're good with that.
Yep.
Right?
We're going.
If she comes, we're going. She knows where we're gonna be. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah, totally. This is something that I think is kind of interesting that I've never really thought of it very much. On Live with Kelly and Mark the other day, Kelly Ripa was talking about mom showers.
Okay.
And I guess what a mom shower is she says, she goes, you wash your pit, crotch, and you're done. Anything that can smell quickly, because you got to wash, right? Because you don't have time to wash everything.
Right.
But I think that that's really kind of odd because you're already in there. You already got something and you already got the soap. Do you think a mom shower is really that much of a shortcut?
Okay.
And what shortcuts do you take, Samantha?
Oh my God. You just don't irritate the people of the world. Like,
I'm not.
You have never been a mother, so you don't know what it's like to have a person who constantly wants to be attached to you.
True.
So the ability to take, how long is the shower? 5 minutes if you're super fast, 10 if you got to wash your hair, maybe.
Sure.
They have to have 10 full free minutes,
right,
to do a full shower.
So have a shower when your husband's home. No,
Lisa.
No.
Oh my God.
What?
Could you not get us hate mail?
This is how I would problem solve being a parent.
I don't need to have moms of the world hate us. And I'm not saying this because I know the difficulties of I've seen it. I have seen many people in my family deal with lots of children and have very little time for themselves because they're constantly doing stuff.
I've seen it too, but I'd still, right?
And if Kelly Ripa says a mom shower is what has to happen in order for anything to work out, I'm going to believe Kelly Ripa.
I don't know, right? I'm just a little bit on the fence. And I just think, like, come on, Mark, your wife just wants to get a full clean. Let her get fully clean.
And maybe by the time everything has come together, he's left the house already. The kids are awake and there's no time to take 10 minutes to yourself.
Have your shower at night. I feel there's always options.
God.
You don't think that there could be options? I'm not trying to offend anybody. Everybody knows I'm not.
There's dishes. There's washing. There's probably, I have to make lunches. I'm tired. I go to bed. The last thing that person wants to do is spend 10 minutes in a shower.
And that's why I never wanted to be a mom. Because guess what? I'm having a shower.
Because you're so
selfish. You're self-absorbed. Absolutely. And I'm having my shower. Thank you very much. Guess what? Figure it out, kids. Right? I don't care. I'm having my shower.
Okay.
Right?
Just please, anybody who's irritated with this conversation, direct it to Lisa.
Sorry. I'm not trying to offend. I'm just saying, right? There always has to be a workaround. Sometimes I think we settle for the status quo and we don't work around. Let's work around it. Praise be. Praise be.
Oh my God. Stop. Stop. You've just irritated the world. And I can't be part of this. I just can't be part of it.
I'm sorry, the world.
Oh, okay.
I just think there's an easier way to stay clean when you have babies.
Spoken from a woman who has never birthed nor taken care of a child for more than an hour.
I've never even changed a diaper.
Yeah. Okay. Shut up.
Not my job. Right?
Yeah. Shut up.
Praise be.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. So,
so fun.
News flash. We're so desperate to win the lottery. We thought we should buy tickets to the Riders 50-50 tickets.
For those of you who don't know, the Riders are a Canadian football team.
Yes. And it's much like what the Oilers were doing, because the Oilers, if you lived in Alberta, you could buy the Oilers 50-50 ticket. And I think at one point the jackpot was like over $3 million. Somebody won like $3 million. It was huge.
Yeah.
So I found this on Facebook and I'm like, hey, this might be something we should maybe play.
Let's invest.
So we played it, and Lisa still owes me $10, and we lost.
Didn't win, so I'm not even going to probably pay it back.
No, that's rude.
You just said I was a bad mom.
Yeah, well, you're rude too now. So now you're rude.
I would be a good mom. Thank you
And a
very
penny
much.
pincher. And a penny pincher. No, you would not be a good mom. You're like, I'm going to go take a shower. Do whatever you got to do.
Right?
You know, like you would be horrible.
The good Lord watches you. Praise be.
Praise be.
Praise be. Put him in a pen. Put him in a playpen or something.
I'm just saying.
Okay, fine. I'll give you your $10 this week. It's $10.
No, you won't though, but that's okay.
I won't. I probably won't. If it was bigger, I would, right?
There's a bigger one coming. It's $100,000.
Oh, is that this week?
Yes, and I'm not inviting you to play.
Do we get to go near a casino on our way to our new place?
No, there's not.
Are you sure? Yeah, there's a casino in Yorkton.
No, we're not going anywhere near Yorkton.
Oh.
We're not anywhere near it.
Really?
Yes. I'm not going to the casino.
There's going to be a bar with a VLT somewhere.
I'm sure there is, Lisa.
Let's play the VLTs. Let's win us some money, shall we, Samantha?
God.
Let's win us some money. Okay, here's something really kind of interesting. McDonald's is bringing some new foods back, right? They are bringing back, not even bringing back. They've taken, did you like the pizza, the McPizza?
No.
I didn't mind the McPizza.
I have bad memories of that stupid goddamn pizza they carried.
I don't have bad memories. I have happy memories. And now they're bringing McPizza bites. My only issue is instead of bringing back something that apparently was not well received, which was the pizza, why don't you just bring back the McRib, which you have a huge following everywhere, and bring back the McRib, and let's just have McRib summer. Right?
Honestly, they just love to taunt you with the McRib. That's all I think.
It's time for the McRib to come home. Praise be. Praise be.
God. Stop saying that.
I'm going to say it all the time.
Oh my God. I can't do pizza again, even if it's just McPizza bites. Like,
no? Why did you hate it so much?
Because the kid threw up on the carpet.
Oh right.
And he threw up ham and pineapple pizza from McDonald's.
Right.
It was disgusting.
You were impacted by that more than I was.
Oh, I have PT because I had to clean it up. You wouldn't do anything.
I wouldn't. I delegated.
No, because you're that person.
I'm a delegator.
No, you're fucking lazy.
And lazy.
Oh my God.
She was not happy. She was not happy, friends.
I've decided that I'm going into my grumpy phase of life, and I feel like the people around me need to be fully prepared.
I feel like you've been in that for 20 years.
Yeah, because I'm going into like complain. I'm going to start complaining like an old person.
You have been. This is not new behavior.
No, like I was so underwhelmed by our breakfast on Saturday, and it was cold outside, and all I wanted was a hot cup of coffee and a hot breakfast, and it did not come out like that.
Right now, this is the part in the podcast where everybody hits 15 seconds because they're like, oh fuck, they're going to talk about breakfast again.
I'm just saying I was disappointed, and for the money that I had to pay because I was late, because we don't apparently reward my bad behavior, but when Lisa has bad behavior, we seem to skip that point.
How bad is my behavior compared to yours?
Your behavior is always really bad.
When?
All the time.
Name 17 times. I bet you can't.
I bet I can. Oh my God.
But it was underwhelming. It was underwhelming.
It was very underwhelming.
Was cold.
And it was cold.
Right? And you know my whole theory on, like, we love a breakfast. You and I love a breakfast. But my whole theory is that if the breakfast we pay for tastes not much different than the breakfast I make at home, there's a problem here, because I'm not a chef. Don't get me wrong. I do play the role of a chef sometimes, and I can make pancakes, and they'll be served to you warm. But like, this is like a restaurant that's supposed to be all that, right? Like, don't. How does it get cold? How are you bringing me cold food?
I don't know.
But we didn't complain, so shame on us.
We did not. It wouldn't have changed, because no offense, I didn't want to wait.
Right? Because what do you do, right? I don't know. But
do?
they have. Let's call them out. It was Denny's. It was Denny's. We switched it up. We went to Denny's. We decided to go to Denny's because we hadn't been to Denny's for a long, long time. Right. But they have the best hollandaise sauce.
Yes, they do.
They make really, really good hollandaise sauce, Samantha. Right?
They do. That part was good.
It was really, really good, right? Okay. You watch the TikTok. I watch the TikTok.
Yes,
We
but we
share a
apparently are on
TikTok.
different sides of the TikTok.
Apparently we are. Well, you're missing out on the good side because there's a video out there right now, and it's of Motley Crue, and they're singing with Dolly Parton. And the song, it's a Motley Crue song, and it's that Home Sweet Home.
Yes, I saw it.
It's amazing. I want Dolly Parton to join Motley Crue, and I want to hear Dr. Feel Good. He's the one that makes you feel all right. Da-da-da. I want Dolly to collaborate on every Motley Crue song.
Oh my
And
God.
I think Guns N' Roses should look her up too.
Oh yeah.
And I think she should do Sweet Child of Mine.
Well, she is doing a Vegas residency.
Yeah.
I think 7 shows or there's
Yeah, for like
a
the
few.
first time in like 50 years or something.
Yeah. So
You know, that was such a cool Friends the podcast. Look that up, right? Home Sweet Home by Motley Crue featuring Dolly Parton. She's amazing, right? Whoa, we're going to be sad. We're going to be sad one day.
don't. I can't think about that.
You might as well start preparing, right?
No.
Because praise be. This is how you use the sentence, praise be to Dolly, and then it's not an incomplete sentence, right? Blessed be Dolly doesn't quite sound the same, but
No,
I think
it doesn't.
I'm just saying I was sending that to everybody that I knew. All 4 people that I know got to see that, right? You, the HHG, my kid sister, only 3 people, sorry.
Oh,
Only 3 people, but they all got to see it. Right? Because
There you go.
she's cool. She can rock out.
She can.
She can rock. She can wear the leather.
She can wear the leather.
Right? She was wearing the leather.
Mm-hmm. She's
It's
looking
really,
pretty
really
good.
It was good.
I feel like maybe she got some more plastic surgery though.
Like recently?
Yeah, like her face is looking pretty young.
I think she's always looked like that. I think that's not new face. I think that's just face.
That's just face. Oh.
Yeah, like I think it's worked on for
Mhm.
sure.
Yeah.
But I think it's definitely face.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You think it's like, when did she, like her husband died?
I don't
and
know.
she went
It
and
could
got
have been
younger?
a filter. It could have been a filter.
Everybody uses filters, right?
Yeah.
Do you use filters when you do a picture?
Sometimes.
I don't use filters. Remember that one time I accidentally used that filter for my lips? When that, do you know the Muffin Man? Remember that video? Remember? And all of a sudden I'm like, why are my lips like that? And you're like, because you used a filter. Not knowingly I didn't. They were very luscious. They were very luscious. It was kind of weird, right?
It's a little weird. Yeah. A little weird.
A little bit weird.
Okay.
Totally.
So for those people who have men around them, apparently these are some of the things that men do when they have some time to themselves.
Okay, let's hear.
When the wife is away, this is what they do. They lounge around naked, lay on the couch binging sports.
Are they naked still?
Probably.
Oh, I don't want to think of anybody naked on my couch.
Eat a big steak
Oh, I could see that.
and play video games.
Okay, so my guy that would eat the steak,
Yeah.
he wouldn't be naked. I could see him being in his boxer briefs.
On the couch.
I don't see him just being naked on the couch though, right? Because we got that front window with the whole neighborhood sees us. So I feel he would not do that. He would eat the steak and he wouldn't play the video games. Every now and then he plays solitaire on the computer, I think.
Oh, he's not a big video guy, hey?
No, never was. Never ever was, right? What about your guy? Is he laying naked on the couch?
He might lounge around naked in his bed, maybe.
Yeah.
He binges sports. Well,
Okay.
no, only if it's football.
Okay. Yeah.
Only football. And he plays video games. But
plays
he
video
plays
games.
video poker.
Oh, okay. Still a game.
Yeah.
And he'd eat the steak. I feel he'd eat a steak.
He would. Yeah.
This is your guy they're talking about. Your guy laying naked on the couch. Right?
And your guy too.
He's in his underpants.
How do you know that?
I just feel pretty strong. I don't even know if I've seen him not in his underpants, just walking around, right? Right? I'm just saying. Okay. So you know how you love Netflix so much, right?
I do.
I have a new show. I love my shows. It's blah, 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 all of that, right? So, okay. So I'm trying, don't say I'm not adaptable, because actually I'm trying to be adaptable. Going into my 56th year, I'm trying to make some changes. So I decided to give Netflix a try over the weekend, right? Sometimes I do, and sometimes I find a show, right? I wasn't having much luck finding a show this time. But you know what I did? And maybe this is how I enjoy Netflix. I watched 2 hours, probably 2.5 hours, of Netflix teasers to see if I like that show. And then what I'm learning about myself is that's enough of that show. And then I go on to the next show. Right?
Oh my God.
Right? And I quite enjoyed Netflix. Friends of the podcast, try Netflix Lisa's way. Just pick a category. 2 hours of that, just the teasers, just the trailer. And then you probably will find, I feel I've had enough of that show, but I got a little taste of it. Right?
And then you never watched anything.
No, the last thing I watched was the Rob Ford show. Did you watch that one?
No, I did not.
Wreck, right?
Well, because he's a hot mess. Yes.
He was a hot mess, but he's dead now, so it don't matter.
No.
Right? But he was crazy. He was a mayor of Toronto, friends of the podcast that aren't familiar with Rob Ford. And he was a hot mess. He was so messy. But that's what, are we keeping you awake, Samantha?
You know what? I just all of a sudden had to yawn, Lisa.
Apparently she's not too excited with my Netflix story.
Well, because I actually watched Netflix this weekend. I watched your quilting documentary.
Did you love it?
It was delightful.
It was delightful, hey?
Yes, it was delightful.
Very delightful. It was heartwarming.
It was only 33 minutes. So if you have a moment, guys.
Right? So, and it's only one show. Only one episode, 33 minutes.
33 minutes.
Yeah. And that would be a great one to make a series out of, but I guess there wouldn't be a whole lot that changes about it.
No, because they just quilt.
Just different people making quilts, right?
Yeah.
Hardened prisoners making quilts, Samantha. That's what they're doing, right?
Okay, but you know what else? I need to throw it out there to the people who do watch Netflix all the way through, not just the teaser parts, Lisa. Somebody Feed Phil is back with a new season.
Oh, I've never even heard of that show.
And he starts in Amsterdam. I need you guys to get on that wagon.
Somebody Feed Phil?
It's hilarious.
I don't know that show.
He's one of the writers from Somebody Loves Raymond? No.
Everybody Loves Raymond?
Everybody Loves Raymond.
Oh, okay. Huh.
He's one of the writers. Very funny guy.
Interesting. A lot of controversy around the title of that show lately. Hey, it's coming up maybe because of that show. They're saying how Ray Romano was not happy that was going to be the title of the show.
Somebody Feed Phil?
No, Everybody Loves Raymond.
Why?
Because it's a lot of pressure. How do you live up to that?
Oh.
Right? Do you want Everybody Loves Samantha and you have to live up to that?
Did really well.
It did really well. I'm sure in hindsight, he's probably happy about it. Just saying it's coming up. Why are you questioning me? Why are you on a
I don't know. Why
and now
are
we're going to go
talking
away.
about-
And now we're going to go away for a week and we're going to stay in a place that's foreign and we don't know it.
God.
And right? You already tried to make me believe that we made a list about meals. Because
we did.
When I'm like, we need kebabs. And you're like, yeah, it's on the list. What list?
On the list. We made it like a week and a half ago.
When? Where was I? Was I there?
Yes, you were there.
And I said kebabs, and you
yes,
you
and it's on the list.
Gleefully added it to the list.
Yes, and my mother has given us relish and mustard and Fruit Loops.
You never told me mustard. That's new.
That's new. That just happened over the weekend.
Okay, and I'm going to bring the Keurig Tim Hortons coffee.
Oh, you have some of that, do you?
Yeah, because it's expensive, right? I'm going to take it from home.
Okay,
right? Frugal, still frugal, right? Right? Hi, we did not win the 50-50.
No, we did.
Right?
and now if I win it, you don't get nothing because you didn't pay me $10.
It's already done. Now we're on to the next one.
No.
It's only for that day, only for that game.
Mm-hmm.
So, right?
No.
We'll see what happens, I guess.
No.
You know?
You know what? I want to see what happens with what's going on in the United States.
But do ya?
No, I don't. I'm tired of watching it. Tired of looking at it. I'm tired of seeing it everywhere.
Mike went to bed early on Saturday because he had to work Sunday. And when he woke up on Sunday, or when I saw him, no, he was off on Sunday. When I saw him, he missed that part of the news. And I said, so I need to tell you something. And he's like, what? I said, Donald Trump just started World War III.
He didn't.
Hi. You hear him using the F word like a madman today?
I know. He sounded a little lunatic-y today.
Yeah, like, hi, there's your president. How's that going for you?
I know.
This is the bad thing that's going to happen, right? Is number one, the damage that he claims he did apparently isn't as bad as what they say, as what he says.
Oh, okay.
Right? And we're a little bit crazy to think that Iran is just going to be like, oh, okay, we're not going to retaliate. Right?
Mhm.
There's a storm of brewing, Samantha.
I don't know. It's not going to be good.
It's not, right? And because, dear America, you needed this crazy guy. And funny thing, you know what he said when he was running against Kamala Harris? Is he said, she's going to start World War III in the first 6 months. Well, he did it in 5. Right? He did it in 5.
Everyone, because he has always said that he would never go to war. And
Right.
he has basically started something.
Right. He thinks he stopped going to war, right?
Well, he thinks what he did brought the ceasefire between Iran and Israel.
Yeah. And maybe it brought a ceasefire. I'll give him like for a couple days. I don't think it's for long.
Now we're focused over here instead of over here.
Right. Right.
It's
again,
not good.
Why doesn't somebody just take out Vladimir Putin, get rid of Russia? Then I think a lot of problems would be solved.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I'm just saying, right? Dear Donald Trump, you're crazy.
Something's going on.
Right? You don't see our prime minister doing shit like that.
No.
Right? We're just minding our P's and Q's, staying in our lane. Right now, Canada's just knowing their role, right? Staying in their lane.
Yeah.
We had a conversation that didn't sit too well with me the other night.
Yeah, well.
And friends of the podcast, you know, Betty, Sam's car, right?
Uh-huh.
Sam's beloved car, our podcasting car for years. So,
my car.
Yeah, your car. I get it. Your car.
Uh-huh.
Don't get all puffy chested. There's no need. She's your car. I understand that. And I respect that. But we've always kind of had like this unwritten rule that the right-hand side is kind of my side.
No, it's not.
Kind of, right? Like I always had it kind of is.
No,
right?
it's not.
It kind of always has been, right? Remember, like I always had my change in the door. Now there's just a dime. I don't know where my other change is gone. It's just disappeared.
Probably I threw it away.
Well, or you put it in your pocket, take it off the $10 that I owe you.
It's change. I don't think I need it.
I used to have Kleenex like down below and in the glove box. And then when I was like, because we're going on a trip, so I need to have I have to be prepared like a Boy Scout. And you seemed so offended when I'm like, what's happened to my side of Betty?
And I said, it's not your side of Betty.
It's my side.
It's my car.
Yeah.
So
but you don't ever go on that side. But you don't ever go on that side. I go on that side. And I treat that side with respect. You ignore that side.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I don't.
Remember the one time you spilled a vanilla latte on that side? Remember? And I had to sit on it. And I'm like, why is it damp? And you're like, oh, I just spilled my vanilla latte on that seat. I'm like, nice.
And it's still my car, and it was still my choice to spill, and you had to sit in it because you needed a ride.
I know, but I'm just saying, right? I don't do that to Betty. I don't spill my
you
stuff.
do other things to Betty.
I don't do anything bad to Betty. Nothing. I treat it with respect.
And by the way, my sister-in-law thinks it's weird that I named my car. And I'm like, because I asked them what they named their new car because they got a new
people don't name a car. It is,
and weird. I said, you need to name your car. And then I said, well, I named mom's car, her new Honda SUV, and I said it's Wilma.
It's Wilma.
It's Wilma
with Betty.
Yeah,
we did not name our car. I think most people don't name their cars.
She just looked at me. She's like, "You should name your car." And I'm like, "I don't know. There's lots of people who name their cars.
Do you think there is? Friends of the podcast?
For sure there is.
Let us know if you name your car.
I got into my car and it said, "Hi, I'm Betty." And I said, "Hey, Betty, it's nice to meet you."
So I'm looking for a white car with black interior. And what's her name? Her name is Pebbles. No. Sorry, I'm going to go to the next car lot. Thank you. Looking for a Sherry. Looking for a Sherry or something.
You're looking for Ethel.
Right? I'm looking for Ethel, right? I think it's weird. I think it's weird, Samantha.
Anyways, it's my car. I can do whatever I want, and you cannot leave your shit in it.
I can, and I do.
No.
Yes.
Oh God, you guys.
Yes.
Oh, this is.
It doesn't hurt you. You don't ever see it.
It's going to be a long trip to a place we've never been.
And you know what the best part's going to be, friends of the podcast? Because we're going to have the GPS lady on, and Sam hates her voice. And we're going to need her voice because we're going to a new place.
We're going to a new place, and I will not know where I'm going.
Right? And I'm going to secretly plug in all these like coffee stops and stop. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. No.
We'll be doing that. Yeah. It's my trip too, you know.
Shut up.
Hi, it's my trip too. Right?
This is really going to suck.
It's going to be horrible. We're going to hate each other, but we'll be fine. We've already put in almost 25 years of friendship.
I'm buying the 30-pack of Gravol, grinding it up and dropping it into your nightly drink.
Right. All night long. Oh, I'll be out like a light. It said it's going to be noisier because it's smaller.
Oh God.
Right. And wait until we have, there's only technically one bedroom. Wait till we have to play rock, paper, scissors to see who wins that draw.
Oh, fuck.
Because I know right now you think the room's yours.
No, I don't. I'll sleep on the couch. I do not care.
You will not, because you have your sleep mask on.
I'm bringing the sleep mask.
You can sleep.
If anything,
apparently my kid's sister's
I don't have to look at you.
Right? Apparently my kid's sister's wearing a sleep mask too now.
See, it's popular.
Apparently. Not for this girl. Not for this girl. Yeah. Just saying.
Just saying, Lisa.
Right? Oh my goodness. Blessed be.
Stop it. Okay. So we got to do some special shout outs here.
We got some shout outs.
We got a special shout out to Carrie, who patiently leaves us voice messages on our website, ishakemyheadpod.com, even though it always cuts her off. Because you only get 30 seconds. You only get 30 seconds, Carrie.
90 seconds. She gets 90. She gets
90
it's
30.
Seconds. No, I think it's 90.
30.
No, I bumped it up, I think.
Oh, you bumped it. Oh, you were controlling.
Right. Because I felt bad for her. So I bumped it up to 90. It's still not enough. And then I feel twice as bad because then I have to send her a TikTok message saying, hi, got your message. What was it about? Right? This last message that she left, she was saying that she was more team you on the last episode than she was team me.
Yes.
She feels that her and I are very kindred spirits, but you float in and out just depending on the topic, I guess, right?
You know what? I am a floater for many people.
Right? You certainly are. What about New England? We have friend of the podcast, New England. She sent us a parody song about boob sweat and humidity. And that was
it humidititties?
Humidity or something like that. Yeah, it was really funny. It was, I don't remember what song it was to now, but it was really good. It was really, really good. And Anna, this is for you, Samantha. Anna sent us a fun clip of people saying the word pasta. And she wants you, this is what Anna's asking you, Samantha, to ask Alexa how to say it. You're probably going to find that she says it like I do. And then funny, so you'll need to do that, right? Just to check. And then funny, Caroline messaged and she said that at like something like minute 39 and 42 seconds of the episode, she heard you say pasta like me. And I'm like, man, these people, they listen. They pay attention.
They are listening. Oh my God. Okay.
Attention.
But still, guys, it's still pasta.
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 Pasta. How do you say tankini? That's what we're doing this weekend.
Nothing
We're looking for bathing suits. We're looking for tankinis.
No, I'm not shopping. No, I'm not shopping with you.
Tankini. It's tankini season.
No.
Yeah, totally. That's what we're going to be doing. Yeah. So thanks to all the people who reach out. And there's probably a few we missed too. And if we did, we're sorry.
We apologize.
But we appreciate.
Yes, we really do. We think this is great, guys, when you point out stuff to us and call me on the carpet about saying a word. Sure, why not?
Right.
Why
Sometimes
not? Join Lisa.
Sometimes they think you swear too much.
I'm not going to ever stop that.
She swears. I swear too, though.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You swear a little deeper than I do, I feel.
I feel it strongly in my body.
Right? I'm more surface swearing, and you're more like...
deep.
You're deep. You're a deep swearer, Samantha. I'm just a light swearer. You're like in it to win it. You want the shock value.
Okay, but your Facebook Sunday, Lisa? People weighed in on whether or not they would try out a hotel continental breakfast.
Because we don't know, because we're not certain how we feel about it half the time.
No, but according to a few of them, Amy believes it's good for yogurt.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Kelly said she's all in. I'm all in. I'm doing it all. All right. Sandra says get there early to get the food fresh. And I'm like, smart.
That sounds like a lady who's traveled.
Smart. Yes. Krista's husband.
That's my sister.
Your sister has never met a continental brekkie he didn't partake in.
Oh my God. So I need to share this. So my brother-in-law, and he, bless him, praise be, he is a character, right? He is an organized man. And I've traveled with him numerous times, and he literally picks the hotel out based on the continental breakfast. And everybody, he's got like kids that are in their late teens, early 20s. He's got Krista that likes to sleep in. He's got me that whatever, if I'm with them, right? I don't care either one way or the other. Not necessarily getting up early for a breakfast. That dude, my brother-in-law, bless his soul, he gets up and he is not missing that breakfast. It's in our bill. We have paid for it. And he will bring things back for everybody. He will make trips back. Here's a coffee for you. He's like the delivery service of the continental breakfast. He goes down and he eats his meals and reads his news, and then he'll bring stuff back for others. So it's like the best, right? So you don't even have to get out of bed. He'll bring it to you. He's like, do you want a pastry? I'll take a pastry. I'll have a pastry. I can probably manage a pastry.
Oh my God.
Right? But I'm not going down to eat rubbery, yucky eggs that some kids touched.
No.
But he will. He doesn't care. So it's so true. There is not a continental breakfast that he would not participate in. So
there you go, folks.
It's a lot of fun, right?
Yeah.
It's fun when we share our stories, right? It's a lot of fun. Facebook Tuesday this week. Things you would find at a barbecue. Okay, here's the big resounding. All the things you would find at a barbecue, Samantha. Apparently s'mores aren't one of them. That's a campfire. I feel I get bruised and battered lately with the Facebook Tuesdays, hey? Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Right? Gracie doesn't like watermelon. Who don't like watermelon?
No,
Gracie
people
don't
didn't like watermelon.
Yeah, Gracie don't like watermelon. People don't like s'mores. What else was on? It was. What else was on there that could go? I don't even remember. I just got caught up with s'mores. Some people don't like the potato salad. It's. I don't know. Next time we do it, I'm taking s'mores off. It's too easy.
Oh, okay.
Taking s'mores off, right?
Because it's a campfire food.
Yeah, and don't be surprised if I revisit freezies without the blue freezy being mentioned.
Really? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm not going to mention it. It's going to stay off the list.
All right.
Right? Pick another one to be a bully to. That's what I say with that, Samantha. That's what I say to that. Can I give a quick shout out to Montana's?
Sure.
So we've gone to Montana's the last couple of weeks, friends, because you know what? We're feeling cheap. We're feeling cheaper.
Well, yes, we are. And you know what?
Cheaper.
You know what? It's a lovely atmosphere. They have good music.
The bar side, right?
The bar side, yes.
Yeah, good music, bad wine. But the last week's wine was better. But a good spinach dip.
They do have a good
spinach dip is so delicious, right? It's
got a little bite to it.
It's got a little bite, but they use pita chips, right? As opposed to like a what is it, like a taco chip? Is that what it is?
A tortilla chip.
Right? And so it makes it totally worthwhile. All right. So just a shout out to them and to that great server that we love, that guy.
Oh, yes. He was really, he remembered us from the first time, which was kind of funny.
He loved my hair, loved my highlights. I'm like, thank you.
Yes, he did.
Right? Yes, he did, Samantha.
Oh my God. All right, guys, connect with us on our social media or visit us at ishakemyheadpod.com to sign up for newsletters, leave a message, or just check out the episode. You can watch us on YouTube and please subscribe. It would be great. I think we hit 130. I don't think we've gone past that.
But we never set a goal. We didn't put a challenge out there.
Well, now we have to challenge. Now we have to hit 150.
Like 150 by this time next year. Seems to be how quick we go. Right?
Yeah.
We might get there, right?
We might.
Might get there.
Okay, join our Patreon for exclusive content, early access, and behind the scenes footage, all for as little as $2 a month. Visit patreon.com/I Shake My Head. If you're looking for I Shake My Head swag, go head on down to threadless.com and search for us. We're proud to be part of the Women in Media Network, and we just want to say thank you to John Domingo for editing our podcast each week.
We appreciate that. I feel that this week he's going to have a few challenges.
I think he might.
Right? We haven't let people know as we're recording, but now that we're at the end of it, it's jumping and blipping and freezing, and he's not going to be a happy John Domingo tomorrow.
Oh, the video's gonna be tough.
Yeah, but that's okay. You know what? Sometimes, guys, we don't have control. We just hit record. We pay a lot of money for different software that sometimes doesn't work. Yep. Samantha, I'd just like to show this. I'm going to show this, and hopefully it shows up on the screen. Does it? No,
I can't see.
Right there. Can you see?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What I'm showing is that I Shake My Head is in
number one.
First place in the baseball fake fantasy league. Sole first place. I'm not tied. I've pulled ahead. So we need to figure out how to tap into this vessel of sports picking. Maybe that's our money. Maybe we've started with the 50-50. Maybe I got to do pro select. Maybe I got to do that. I don't know how to do it, but I don't know how to do this either. And I seem to do well.
Exactly.
Maybe I just got to pick some teams.
Oh my God.
Right? I don't know.
All right.
All right. Can we tell people? We're almost, we are 95% ready for our show in Collingwood, aren't we?
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Oh, I felt more like 85.
Okay, I'm always a little more eager than Sam, right? She's the realistic one, 85. But that's really good, right? With like 6 weeks to go.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Right? It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I find myself laughing as I think about it.
Oh,
so again, buy your tickets. That's where I'm going with that.
That's where she's going.
That's where she's going. That's where she's going. All right, Samantha, anything else you want to talk about?
No.
It's late on a work night.
Yes.
Right? It's late on a work night. Right? We're going to be tired tomorrow at work.
Probably.
Nobody will know. I will still show up happy and smiley.
Yes, because you're that girl.
So I'm that girl. Anyway, Samantha, always a pleasure.
Should be.
Who's a pretty girl? I'm a pretty girl.